Hi, hello, hola. How are you guys? How's everybody doing this beautiful? My name is Michelle. I am a Puerto Rican living in Puerto Rico and always have. I do begin all of my videos with that. Why? Because I want to be a content creator that also highlights Puerto Rican entrepreneurs and small businesses because we have some amazing talent and they should be showcased. But I have a video up with all those things. Yeah, check it out. 5 products from small business entrepreneurs. Go check that out. It's really good. But this other niche of mine is playing horror games, man. This one is called Forever and Always. I don't read anything. I just go by picture. Let it surprise me. I think it's better. It's accurate that way. So, let's begin. Mm, mm, mm. Okay. The game you're about to play. Okay, fine. Are you ready to begin? Yes. You have so seen the. Let the games begin. Always and forever, Emily, I hear my friend Serene Wilcox say from behind me. The sound of crushing leaves and twigs beneath our muddy trainers as we make our way to run-down cabin in our sight. Dear Lord. Always and forever, I repeat those sweet sentiments back, smile at the fond memory as kids in my childhood bedroom under a makeshift fort, making a pinky promise that no matter what life throws at us, we will always have each other, always and forever. Oh, did she die? We finally approached the cabin, noticing a sign that read "Keep Out" in a deep maroon, almost resembling blood. Almost. Giving each other unsure looks, questioning our stupid and reckless decisions. That is a self-aware queen or king, I don't know. Person. Da-da-da-da-da. Nevertheless, with shaky hands, I reached for the rusted doorknob and pushed the splintered door, creaking noises filling the dark and empty, barren place. Those words of what she needed to hear at this moment, for what they were about to face upon entering this isolated cabin. Even God couldn't save her. Excuse me, what? Taking the torch out of my backpack, I cautiously walk into the entrance of the cabin, noticing leaflets and mail scattered and on the splintered wooden flooring. And with great curiosity, I picked up a discarded mail addressed to the name of a Mrs. Emilia Rain. Must be the owners of this weird cabin, I wondered to myself. I placed it back on the table, running my fingers over the rest of uninteresting letters. It's federal law. Don't touch this. Serena's foot, mm, mm. Serena's footsteps remain creaking behind me. I looked back at her, stating that we need to stick together. But before I could even mutter a single word, the door that was open swung shut, leaving a loud slam which echoed in the air, leaving an eerie silence in the room. Serena and I looked at each other in terror. The wind. Wait. Okay. That must have been the wind. For the win. For the win. Pero ahí viene esta cabrona dice que no. Serena assumed, but doubt carried out. It's not a wig, it's a thing. Bandana. This must have been a win. The win. Serena assumed. but doubt carried in her tone. Then that must have been the win. I think that's good enough exploring. Let's go. Now. Like, right now. Yeet. Why? We just got here. We can't just leave now because a stupid door slammed. Don't be a don't chicken out now. Whoa, whoa. That's a whole different thing. Don't yeah. Don't be a cat. Don't be a cat. Now, Emily, reevaluating my life, I took a deep inhale and pondered my choices. Should I leave? Explore. Stay! No! Fair. That was like, stay. Alright. Well, this is embarrassing. I berated myself in annoyance. I walked towards Serena as she made her way to the what it seems to be a dining room. Weren't they there before? As kids or something? Whatever. There was a grand fireplace. Even though it was covered in dust and cobwebs, it still somehow stood out in this lifeless room. Did you get pet big money around the room, admiring the great family portrait, which included a man and a lady? Wow. Which I assumed was Emilia. In her lap sat a little girl, her blue eyes piercing through my soul, sending chills down my spine. You should be a poet, lady. Upon further observations, I've noticed some familiar features on the little girl's face. Birthmark on her left cheek, mirroring mine. I caressed my cheek in shock. What the actual? Noticing an inscription on the frame, it read, Mr. and Mrs. Rains and their daughter Marjorie Wren Rains. She has the same name as your grandmother and the same middle name as your last name. That's a crazy coincidence, Serena pointed out. I mean, you guys did go there because she already knew about it. Family home? You not even pay attention. She pointed that out and carried on exploring the room without any care. I shuddered at the slight possibility of the girl being my actual grandmother. It couldn't be her. Why? Like, oh, actually, I was going to say something controversial, but no. Right? That's, that was separative. Pushing that thought out of my mind, I continued my excursion of this strange cabin, wondering what else I'm going to come across. Crouching down on the fireplace, I noticed that there was a grip handle. I need enlightenment because we don't have chimneys in Puerto Rico because we don't need that. It's hot as hell. As heck, my bad. Anyway. Calling Serena over, I told her what I had found. You should pull it, see what happens. Girl, you're enjoying that too. It's probably nothing, so F it, right? Why not? I reached for the rusty metal handle and pulled it with all my strength, expecting nothing. But then a loud grinding sound followed, then a thud. He killed somebody. What the F just happened? Serena questioned, saying my thoughts out loud. I don't know, but it's probably something we should not look for. Filled, I answered, even though even more questions filled my head. Looking around, I stopped at the place where the portrait should be. But it isn't. Instead, it was revealed itself to be an opening to a dark crawl space. What? Dude, what? Okay. Serena bravely walked through the passage, urging me to come inside with her. Do I go in? Go in. Oh, great. Trying my hair, tying my hair up in a pony, mustered the courage to head into it. Wait, what? I mustered up the courage to head into this weird looking ass crawl space. It smells wet and it's obviously sulfur, which was unpleasant, and the small sizing of this tunnel was not doing well for my claustrophobia. Oh my god. How fun for me. We seemed to be crawling forever until Serena explained that we're here. Oh, thank God. How does she know? I'd be like, what, girl? I rejoiced silently in my head. My knees and palms were aching. Serena jumped down. I followed her soon after, taking in my surroundings. We appear to be in a basement. Why would there be a basement in a cabin? You know why. Come on. To hide stuff. Yes, of course. I spoke out loud, looking at Serena as if she had the answer. She doesn't. Every cell in my body told me to leave, to get out, but I choose to ignore it and thinking it's just my anxiety. Looking on the floor, heeding the fact the chain had collars. What? Looking on the floor, heeding, heading the fact that the chain had collars. Oh, you're gonna be the next victims. Great. Great. I'm awesome. Why? Okay. The kind that one will put to use for a big dog. Tugged at the rusty, discarded chain that were left on the grimy floor, which were connected into a wall hook. The wall seemed to be something the wall, which seems to be something written on the wall, but it's hard to make out what it is. So I grabbed my torch, flicked it on, and the color drained from my face. Welcome home, Emily Run. We've been waiting for you. It's written in blood. Why is it written in blood? Whose blood is it? Why is it addressed to me? A burning sensation hits my neck, and then a sudden dizziness hits me like a train. My mouth was drying up, my vision was blurred. What was happening to me right now? Just took a bad edible. Just saying, you never know. What? I reached out for Serena, but failed, and proceeded to collapse ugh, on the sticky basement floor. Awesome. Always and forever, Emily, Serena said in a mocking tone, with an envious yet victorious look in her face. Yeah, that's why you don't need enemies. With an envious yet victorious look in her face, ejecting the syringe from my neck. Did this bitch really shrug me? I looked at her in disbelief and betrayal. How dare you? If I'm actually, even if I die, I'm going to haunt your dreams. You'll be seeing me forever. You didn't like me? Sing forever. Infinity. Unless you get that Thanos snap, but that's not a thing. Oh my god. The last sounds that I heard was more footsteps and the voice of a male announcing, "Now we can begin the last stages of our ritual." I wanted this. I played this because I. Okay, alright, okay. I felt multiple hands grabbing me, moving me, but before I knew where I slipped into unconsciousness. Big words are easy, little words are hard, apparently. To what? To be continued. Hmm. I don't. That's it. I kind of wanna. Don't go in. Refusing to go in, I walked back to the fireplace, pulling on the grip handle, closing the entrance of the crawl space. You must be having a laugh if you think I'm going in there, I quipped, while shaking my head. Serena, that bit. I went back in time now. Serena eye rolled at my comment, but she agreed nonetheless, and continued to look around the room as I do the same. Walking around the cluttered room, I stepped on something hard. A Lego! Wait, no. Can Not sponsored. Looking down, I know I wait what? Looking down at what I stepped on, it appeared to be an envelope, sealed with a red wax on the symbol. Oh, and the symbol of a satanic pentagram. Because actually no, everybody should know what that looks like. Picking it up, no, what? It's like these are the people in this in the scary movie. Let's go in my car. It was busted up yesterday. I wouldn't turn on, but let's go in my car. I roll. Picking it up, I called Serena over, showing her the mysterious envelope that I have found. It's addressed to an Emily, I pointed out, a strange feeling washing over me, sending coldness down my spine. Yet it was drawing me closer to this peculiar envelope. I began peeling the wax seal, preparing myself for what I was about to read. This letter is from 28th of September 1991. I hope this letter finds you well, for I fear that once you read its contents, your sense of self, your sense of well-being may shatter like glass in the grasp of an unseen force, as you sit in the comfort of your home, surrounded by the familiar embrace of darkness. Know that there are entities lurking in the shadows, whispering secrets that will drive the bravest soul to madness. Do you hear them? The faint rustling leaves outside your window? The creaking? Do you hear them? The faint rustling of leaves outside your window? The creaking of floorboards in the empty hallway? The soft, eerie laughter that dances at the edge of your consciousness? We are coming for you, my dear Emily Wren. They hunger for your fear, your despair, your very soul. For you were born from death, and no bolted door or locked window can keep them at bay. Whoa, crap. So as you lay your head down to rest tonight, know that that's so, oh my god. So as you lay your head down to rest, know that you're not alone. Know that the darkness is alive and it hungers for you. Till we meet again, yours in terror, Theodore Wilcox. Yeah, what? Oh my god, what? What's happening? This is insane. What the? That was all I can think about. A million questions are running in my head, but the most important was, Why the F did Serena's dad is the most important one was, why the F is Serena's dad writing a letter to me? You need different friends. Like now. I turned around, noticing a strange look on Serena's face. It took you long enough to connect the dot. I was so sick of you. Go to hell. Oh, that's where she is. It took. Okay. I cannot tell you how long I waited for this. Cause it's the final. No. My pulse quickens. My breath shallow. What? Oh, don't play dumb with me now, Emily. You're so easy to fool. Seriously. You were that lonely and then miserable that you clung into the first person who gave you attention. Yo, why is this making me mad? Why is it making me mad? Terrible. My heart felt as if someone dug their claws in it and ripped it out and stomped on it. You should do the same. Do it, do it. Hey, Emily, I gave you my blessing. Need help? I'll be your alibi. I'm kidding. What? Any federal agents are watching? Let's go. Let's go. Why? Why are you doing this to me? I, I uttered in a broken voice. Because you're the chosen one, silly. Serena stated as if it was a normal thing to say. Yes, I am the chosen one. For what? What are you hiding behind your back? Questioning her. She revealed a a dagger. Wait, what? Wait. The first ending. Oh my god. Okay. I love it. Okay. Good twists and good turns. She revealed a dagger. It's sharp and glistening in sunlight, bringing out the snakes that were engraved around the handle. Always and forever, Emily Wren, Serena proclaimed as she raised the dagger above her head. To be continued. Ugh. No. No. Okay, no. I need to know what. I need to know how it ends. Okay, this is good so far. Okay, so, not that. No. Uno para atrás. Otra vez para atrás. Yeah. Okay, leave. We're leaving right now. I rushed out whilst gathering my backpack and headed for the door, twisting the doorbell and pulling the door with all my might. But the door wouldn't give. No matter how hard I tried, I could almost swear that it felt like a person or something was holding the door back, preventing me from opening it. I pound my fist against the door, in frustration as well in fear. The voices in my head. Okay, Harley Quinn. The voices in my head telling me that I'm useless yet again. Girl, where'd you find that? I said that to myself. I pushed that dreadful feeling deep down, like I always do, and rested my forehead against the chipped away paint on the door. The dirt, the door won't effing open, I said in a noise and defeat. I turned around to face my friend, but her focus was on something glistening in the distance. Serena? I wonder what that is. Come on! She vocalized excitedly, clearly disregarding what happened a mere second ago, and made her way towards this shiny whatever it is. This girl really has a death wish. I swear to God. Don't swear to God. You're in Satanic church, I think. I don't know. I begrudgingly followed her into the kitchen. Even though the sunlight was forcing its way into the cracks of the cabin, as well as onto the shattered windows, it was still dark inside, which strangely comforts me. Despite that, I flickered on the torch and followed Serena. It's handcuffs, and a bunch of chains. That's not creepy at all, I boldly stated. Maybe we should take. You do you, I'ma do me. No, not dear Lord. Maybe we should take it with us. You'd never know. It might come in handy. Freaking psychopath. Serena, my bad. With a grin on her face, I rolled my eyes. With a laugh, I countered. I don't know what kind of kinky ish that you're planning on doing with your boyfriend, but leave me out of it. I still can't shake off that feeling. Like, it's like someone is watching me. Maybe we should take it with us. Maybe? Serena collected the chain, stuffed it in her backpack, and shoving the handcuffs in the pocket of her coat. Oh no. Patting it afterward, like it's some kind of reward. Looking at her weirdly, I approached the broken staircase, questioning my decision yet again, and crept upstairs. Serena quickly followed behind, the groans on the stairs mocking us as we tried to be silent, which was stupid because it's only us in an isolated cabin. Oh my god. You guys want to die? Wow. Anyways, in the middle of nowhere, reaching the top of the stairs, my heart dropped to my arse as a huge rat scurried past my feet, leaving teeny tiny pitter patter sounds on the rotten floorboard as it disappeared. Damn, girl, you need weed at this point to calm you down. You're always tense. The hell? Serena jokingly commented. Yeah, it's so funny. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Uh, Pushing past me to enter the room on our left. Ha ha ha, shut the F up. I responded in expiration while flipping her off. Alright. And follow the path to the room. A broken rocking chair sat in the corner of the room, and in the rocking chair, a rag doll with. Is this the real Annabelle? The Raggedy Ann doll with red hair and a triangle nose? What? Leave it gone. It's a beast. Trust me. It's a lot of movies. Okay, a rocking chair, a rag doll. Oh my god. Where's the Lauren? The Warrens? I forgot their names. Help. I'm being possessed. With red yarn for hair and a triangle nose. Perfectly poised. With its hand placed on top of each other. Creepy. Depends. Running my hand over the desk shelf, which housed torn books, the temperature in this room seemed to drop. Turning around to leave, the door slammed shut. You're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it alive at this point. Panic set in as I fought to open the door. The sound of the chair rocking paused my movement. In fear of not finding out what it was, I closed my eyes as hard as I could, but flinched when I felt a cold hand on my right shoulder. I'm so fucked. Turn around. Turning around, Serena looked at me with a perplexed face. I sighed in relief for a moment. Serena, we need to get out of here, please. We need to leave. But why? That's how I'm gonna do it now. She's a whiny little. Serena, but why we leave? It'll be rude not to say hello to our guests. What? What effing guests? I harshly responded. My YouTube algorithm is not gonna like that, so you can see it there. right there. I harshly responded, looking at her as if she was insane. Probably is. I pushed her off me and attempted to run, then the door shut. But I was held back by her firm grip in on my forearm. Let me go, you psycho. Boop. I spat in her face, but she just laughed. Oh my god, no. Would you imagine your friend of years going to the haunted thing, basically trying to kill you? And you're like, I thought we were friends. Psych. Gotcha. We need a sacrifice. Still virgin, right? Yeah, he likes it. It's fine. La, da, 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 da. I tried to move again, but she overpowered me by kicking me in the shins, forcing me in a kneeling position. I'm sorry, but you should at least learn how to block and a nice little drop kick, because those are easy. It'll hurt him. Okay, no explanation. I'm not endorsing that either. Okay, my arm straining as she used the handcuff. I knew it. Man, to secure my behind my back, my hands behind my back. She faced me, placing a finger under my chin, forcing me to look at her, then pushing my head away in disgust. Why are you doing this to me? I asked, helplessly, bowing my head in defeat. Defeat. What I'm doing to you is nothing compared to what they're going to do with you. Got problems. Before I could even ask, who is they? She hit me on the head with a chain. Seriously? She hit me in the head with the chains, her last words ringing in my ear. Cool. Always and forever, Emily. Dang it. One more. Okay, go back. One more. That's it. Right, so I turn around, go back, go back, go back. We're leaving now. Go back, go back, go back. We saw this. Cool, 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 cool. Just looking for one last thing. Don't worry, don't worry. Yeah, because it's a little unclear on what's happening in this story. It's a cabin. Oh my god, it's the whole thing. The torch for torturing. My choices. How about you stay and explore? And now I read it, not read it, like lole. Do I go in? That's a firm no. I'm sorry, headphones. Refusing to go in. Oh wait. All right, back. Go in. I already read that. After convincing Serena to leave the handcuff and chains behind, we continue exploring the kitchen, noticing a horrid smell in the air. What's that smell, man? Serena gagging in her fist, and me holding my breath to get rid of the taste of in my wait what? To rid the taste of my tongue. Ah, there we go. English. Smells like rotten meat that's been left in a summer's heat. Drop them bars. Okay, let it rhyme. Okay. Well, whatever it is. It's making me want to rip off my nose, I expressed. I reluctantly followed the smell, walking towards the beat up refrigerator. Oh, oh God. You can't, well, no. Oh God. Alright, let's go. I reluctantly, I, s- reluctantly followed the smell, walking towards the beat up refrigerator, opening the fridge door, but instantly regretted it the second the pungent scent hits my face. I flinched, coffee gagging on the floor. Serena rushing over to me, picking me up. I gripped onto her forearm, pulling myself up, composing myself. Are you okay? What happened? Serena asked, concern written on her face. I pointed towards the fridge, and Serena opened the fridge, shouting, no effing way. Yeah, effing way. This is a go ahead in the fridge. I rushed out in in a little like stifled voice. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that I shat myself. I would too. Uh, yeah, that's not all there is. Is that an intestine? She questioned curiously. But before I could answer, there was a sound of clatter behind us. I don't think we're the only ones in here, Serena stated, looking back at what made that sound. Hmm. Investigate the sound. Serena grabbed my hand, shouting out, hello? So show yourself. My friend here has strong punches and is not afraid to hit you. I hit her in the arm, scolding her for using me as her scapegoat. But sorry, it was not a joke, but hey, it worked. She shrugged and said that it's worth a try. Ignoring her, I waited impatiently for a reply, for whatever made that cluttering noise. And I don't know if it's my mind playing tricks on me, but it looks like there's a figure lurking in the dark corner, flashing those pearly whites at me, nudging at Serena, asking her if she can see the same thing. She looked to where I was pointing, but the figure was gone, making me seem deranged. Or mm, I need to stop drinking. Clearly, I'm losing my mind. Serena looked at me with a puzzled face. Babe, there's no one there. Are you sure that you saw someone? I shook my head. I guess not. I don't think there's anyone here. This cabin is old. It must have been something falling. Brushing off my delusions and letting go of her hand. Here, have some water. We gotta stay hydrated. Is the water poisoned? Or no? Ugh. She handed me a water bottle. I opened it, take a big gulps of water. Feeling a bit settled, I watched her back. I handed her back the water bottle, offering some, but she declined. You got drugged. Again. Okay, let's get out of the kitchen before the smell burns our nose hairs. I jokingly command. Click. Upon exiting the kitchen, a sudden wave of nausea hits me. I clung to the doorframe just to hold myself up. What on earth is happening right now? I tried to call out for Serena, but I couldn't. I couldn't seem to get the words out of my mouth. Stumbling around, I fell on the floor. Serena approached me, made no attempt to help me. Instead, she kicked me to prevent from moving any further. Are you serious? What are you doing? I managed to say with all the energy I had left. Serena crouched down to my level, brushing the hair from my face, caressing my tear-stained cheek, looking at me in awe. My God, I don't even know the description of this lady, but everybody has a person kind of like that. Hopefully not as this extreme. Come on. Anyways, okay. Oh, Emily, you look so pretty when you're afraid, and you look so psychotic saying that. Then she then stood up, looking out in the distance, then back to me and proceeded to say, "It is time. It's time." The gr- you kidding me? The ground. What is happening? The ground begins to rumble. Sounds of items clattering around. My vision begins to blur. Eyelid, eyelid feeling heavy. Okay, we're good. My breath shallow. Like amidst all the echo, all the chaos, I hear Serena say, "Always and forever." And with that, I was dragged away and rendered unconscious. Okay. Oh God, dear Lord. Oh. Now I ignoring the noise, valuing our lives. We leave the kitchen and made our way to the front door, pulling at the handle, praying to whatever God existed to let this door open. But no, it it is still effing stuck. The noise, valuing our lives, we leave the kitchen and made our way to the front door, pulled the handle, praying to whatever God existed to let the door open. I kicked the door in frustration and fell to the floor. With my head in my hand, Serena came over and sat by me. The- Facing the stairs, I could see something making its way down the stairs, thudding, echoing around us. I see a ball rolling towards us, suspense building with each tumble it took until it stopped at my feet with a light thump. There's a note attached to it, Serena observed, reaching out for it. She unravels the note, reciting it out loud. John 2:18. Little children, it is the last time. And as ye have heard that Antichrist shall come, even now there are many Antichrists, whereby we know that this is the last time. What the F does that even mean? I muttered to myself, trying to make sense. Oh, she's the Antichrist. Damn it. Shoving the note in the back pocket of my jeans, I made a move to get out, hugging Serena to get up with me, but she wouldn't budge. The atmosphere shifted, making it even colder than it was. Something isn't right. Something isn't right. That dreadful feeling crept its way in my stomach again. Come on, Serena. I tugged at her again, but she refused, as if she was fused to the floor. She slowly lifted her head to me, her her eyes muttering something incoherent beneath her breath. I'm not gonna say that. Mm-mm. No, thank you. Serena. Mm-mm. Taking a step back, I hit into something more like someone. Turning around, I was greeted with a pair of red eyes. Ah, okay, this is way too interesting. Come on. Okay. I looked. Apparently, this is a game still in development. Everything is to be continued. I think I got four endings. Not sure, but I so intrigued because what's the story? What is happening? Is she the Antichrist? Is that I want to see the second part of this? It would be epic, or just this, but with more context. Anyways, thank you all so much for joining me for this video. If you can please leave a like, a comment, subscribe maybe, push the notification bell if you want to see more videos like this, horror games, or videos of Puerto Rican entrepreneurs, or just to look at my pretty face. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Have a good one. Bye.